Hello, welcome to the Florida Home and Outdoors channel. We're going to snell this hook. This is the hook that I use for 90% of my fishing. It's a Mustad Demon Perfect Offset Circle Hook. I use the 5/0 size. A lot of people use a lot smaller hook. This is good for everything that I catch. So what we're going to do is this is some 50-pound mono. I usually use 20-pound leader material. We're going to put this through. We're going to put this through the inside of that loop. We're going to bring it out a little bit, about 4 or 5 inches. I'm going to hold the line up against the back shank of that hook, and I'm just going to bring it around, and that forms a loop. And we're just going to twist this around 6 times. And then the tag end of that line is going to go into that loop that we formed. I'm going to hold everything. I'm going to pull everything a little bit snug. I'm going to get it a little bit wet, and then I'm going to pull that end just about as hard as I can. And that's all there is to it. You can trim this off. That line now holds your hook in a position to where it's going to work the best. I'll put live pinfish on here, live shrimp, chunk bait, everything. If you want to catch sheep's head on this, you're going to want to just let them chew on it for a while. We picked up, I think we picked up 5 sheep's head. 2 of them were over 18 inches. The smallest one was probably 14. And I used to change my hook to catch sheep's head, but now I've learned to let them chew on it for a good 30 seconds or even longer. I'll slowly reel the hook in, and I used to pull a little bit once I felt they turn their head, but all I do is just keep constant tension on it, and about 5 or 6 foot later, that sheep's head is hooked up solid. So thanks for watching. Here I've got another hook out. This is the 20-pound fluorocarbon leader that I normally use. I'm going to put it up through the hook like that. I'm going to peel off about 4 or 5 inches. I'm going to hold them both together, the line and the hook. I'm just going to wrap it 6 times. I'm going to hold that. I'm going to run my line through the loop. I'll pull them both. I'll wet it a little bit. And I'm going to pull it hard. That's it. We'll just trim that. There's a short learning curve with using a circle hook on all your fishing, and once you realize that all you have to do is snug up your line when that fish hits, that fish will get himself hooked in the side of the mouth and the upper lip. Very few of these hooks get swallowed if you just keep a little bit of tension on it, and you don't have to ever set the hook on it. Have a good fishing trip.